Would you single out the best race car driver in the world and include Lewis Hamilton or, the most talented driver in the world is who?
The hard part is there's great drivers in their discipline. What would define the greatest driver in the world is the guy that you can take out of his discipline and put him in something else and him excel in that as well. And that's the hard part. I've never seen Lewis Hamilton drive anything but an F1 car. I've never seen Jimmy Johnson run more than a cup car and a trophy truck. So there's different guys in different series that are key guys, but that's what's cool about the Race of Champions that they do every year and bring them in. They run buggies and four-wheel drive cars and two-wheel drive cars and get a chance to see who's the best. But it's really hard to pick that one guy until you get them in different disciplines and see what they've really got.
Has anybody been more versatile than you?
I think A.J. Foyt. A.J. Foyt and Mario Andretti are two guys that, beyond a shadow of a doubt, are probably the two most versatile guys that I've ever seen in my career.
But A.J. is your hero, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you talk to him? I mean, how much? Okay, you spend time with him.
Oh, yeah, he's... I guess I just got a message from a buddy of mine that's in the IndyCar series, and I guess AJ hadn't been to the racetrack in the last couple of weeks, and I guess he tried to kill himself on a tractor, flipped a tractor over. So that's not the first time he's had a piece of heavy equipment.
He didn't try to kill himself. He almost killed himself by.
I don't think you want to be around him if he's driving a bulldozer or a tractor or anything. He's not got a real good track record on heavy equipment.
But it feels like you would miss that. I don't know what that competitive juice is, but you're saying you can get that in dirt track. But
yeah, I get my fix with dirt racing. I mean, and that's the great thing. I feel like I get the best of both worlds now. I mean, I missed dirt track racing when I wasn't doing it. And so going to the cup tracks, I mean, I was busy doing that side and like that side. But now I get to do the dirt track racing, and I still get to go. And I still get just as nervous before the start of a cup race as an owner as I did as a driver. And I think that's why it doesn't feel so bad, because I still have that same feeling. I'm still nervous for the car and the teams and the guys, and even more so for the guys on the pit stops now, because I see those guys when the stop's over. When I used to be in the car, I pulled out and was gone, and I was back on the racetrack doing my deal. Well, now when these guys get done with the pit stop, I can see if there was a problem. I can see that guy, and he's disappointed and he's frustrated, and then they go and they're trying to look at the replay of the recording and trying to figure out what they did wrong or what happened and what created the problem. So there's a lot of stuff going on that I wasn't used to seeing that now I'm seeing from a different perspective as an owner.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.